A hospital administrator, now he's a familiar face in Alabama Village.
A local man is working to change the perception of one of our area's most violent neighborhoods.
Fox 10 News reporter April Douglas shows us how in tonight's special report. Watch.
At first glance, John Eads sticks out like a sore thumb in Pritchard's Alabama Village. Well, that is until you hear him speak and watch him work. The former hospital administrator is working to replace the sound of sirens with laughter, cries of pain with joy, and believe it or not, he's making ground. His Christian ministry, Light of the Village, is a beacon of hope to the people who call Alabama Village home and helps them fight addiction, educate their children, and live better lives. Graffiti, old shoes, and liquor bottles.
It's everywhere.
All signs you're entering Alabama Village, an area once known for housing shipbuilders in the 1940s, is now plagued with gun violence, drugs, and poverty. When it comes to Alabama Village, there is more than meets the eye. You just have to know where to look.
It continues to grow and grow and grow.
John Eads has spent the last 8 years
been so cool,
working to polish the village's image and shed a positive light.
I see a lot of opportunity
on the people who live here.
I see, again, hope, faith, and love. You know, in a way, I see Christ in them.
What ignited the fire was this video and this inmate, Michael Duran.
And there's nothing that you can do about it.
Who was serving a life sentence at home in prison.
But what was someone like you at then? When I needed you. Be there for somebody. Just take time out, man. Go out there in the projects. Look, you'll find me every day.
With Michael Duran's words in his ears.
Wow, what a powerful statement.
John set off for Los Angeles, where he met a brother in arms, Augustine Lizama of Homewood Industries.
I've been to a lot of places.
Augustine is an ex-gang member. He was shot at the age of 12. He lost his hand.
This last time I bled, all it did was drag me to the floor. It took me to hell and back.
A friendship blossomed between the unlikely pair, the former hospital administrator.
Hey, Miss Ivor.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Everything cool?
I'm all right.
All right.
And the gangbanger.
My heart goes to kids who are 16, 15, just got in, and they want to get out.
With a permanent reminder at his side of just how hard gang life can be, Augustine visits village kids.
I remember the first time I ever passed through here. It was kind of dark already. It was very dark, and I remember just driving through this neighborhood, and I've never seen nothing like this before. I mean, I grew up in poverty in Los Angeles, and there's nothing compared to the poverty that's over here.
There's been challenges.
John's hope for a brighter, better tomorrow sits in the heart of the village.
They see the vision.
It's a safe haven in an otherwise troubled patch of Pritchard. Light of the Village is a grassroots Christian ministry.
Watch, I'll just go straight. Watch, I'll take you this way.
Driving through its winding, overgrown streets,
it's a community.
John sees beyond the trash in dilapidated homes and sees hope.
I can see growth, and it's funny, and I don't see it in the buildings, because buildings are just that. They're non-living structures. But I see it in the kids, and I see it in the teenagers, and I see it in the adults. I mean, you see it in the people of the community as well.
It's a typical Thursday, and kids who attend Light of the Village Christian Academy take part in a game of pickup. Laughter helps them escape their worries. Decino Dees has been a student of Light of the Village for 7 years. Decino says Light of the Village is a beacon of hope that's helped him foster a love for helping others.
I wouldn't probably start something like Miss John. I don't think I'm very good as Miss John. I don't want to start something like Miss John.
What he started is growing in what was once a rundown drug house. Folks told him he'd be burned out and wouldn't be able to relate to the people.
You got all their names?
This ministry gave Victor Miles a second chance at being a father.
I was an ex-drug addict. You know, walking the streets, and me and my kids were together. This place brought me and my kids together.
In the end, it doesn't matter what they've done or been through. They see change is possible.
They have somewhere to go where they're not going to be judged, where they're going to be accepted with unconditional love.
It's that message John shares as he makes his rounds through the village, picking up kids.
All right, let's go, guys. How are y'all?
On this day, a 3-year-old boy climbs on board.
He can come today.
The little boy's face lights up, happy to be included. So as the sun sets on another day, the light of the village continues to shine, a reflection of one man's vision.
This is their home.
And dedication.
I wish to God that I would have had you then.
All of the services are free at Light of the Village, and neither John Eads or his wife Dolores is paid. Light of the Village has an annual budget of $120,000 and is covered through donations. If you would like more information or to help, please visit our website, fox10tv.com.